Friends, bank is consistently giving good result. This quarter also we have given good result. If I talk of the particularly some parameters like asset quality and efficiency parameter, bank has done really good. On the growth front, we have grown by 8%, and for the first time, bank has grown crossed business figure of 12.5 lakh crore, which is an achievement in itself. Total business growth has been 8%, deposit growth was 7%, and advance growth was 10%. CASA, despite many banks has shown decline of CASA, we have been able to maintain our CASA growth of 40%. CD ratio of bank is robust at 79.63%. RAM is the cornerstone strong point of the bank. We have a RAM share of 64.43%. In that also our growth is 15%. Asset quality of the bank, I think it is one of the best in the industry. Gross NPA is at 3.26%, net NPA is 0.21%, and provision coverage ratio is 98.09%. All has shown remarkable improvement over the YOY also and QOQ also. Cost of deposit, we have been able to maintain increase in cost of deposit to only 5 basis point. And even in this time when yield on advances of many banks are going down, we have been able to maintain our, not only maintain, increase our yield on advances by 15 basis points. There is slight decrease in the yield on investment, but because of the yield has gone up, that's why there is some moderation there. NIM also, NIM we have been able to, domestic NIM we have been able to maintain at 8%. Return on asset 1.39%. Continuously, this is the fourth quarter when we are giving ROA of more than 1%. Net interest income also has grown by 10%. Operating profit grown by 16%. Profit before tax has grown by 34% YOY. And net profit also has grown by 35%, and it has reached to 2,952, and net profit for the 9 months is 7,962. Return on asset we have been able again to maintain at 21%, which is a good number. Next slide. Now I come to the business parameter. Deposit friends. Our total deposit is 7.02 trillion with a QOQ growth of 1.13%, YOY growth of 7.4%. CASA, as I told you, CASA we have been able to maintain at 40%. Current, we have seen marginal decline in current at minus 1.5%. QOQ, however, YOY growth is 5.3%. Saving fund, we have been able to maintain positive growth of 0.1%. and YOY growth of 3.5%. Advances, we have been able to grow at 9.7% YOY, 1.6% QOQ, and total advances 5.59 trillion. Total business of the bank is 12.61 trillion with a growth of 8.4%. Advances, if I talk of the sector wise, retail has grown at 15.8%, agriculture has grown at 13.5%, and MSME has grown at 8.2%. Corporate has grown at 4.5%. Because we are very price sensitive, and which is reflecting in our yield on advances also, and NIM has also increased because we had some opportunity in the corporate, but where we are not getting competitive pricing. That's why somewhere we have left the exposure. That is the reason of muted growth in the corporate sector. Next. Priority sector, bank has consistently achieving, not only achieving, surpassing the all the priority sector target. And priority sector, if you see, against a target of 40%, we have been able to achieve at 43.85%. Agriculture also against target of 18%, we have achieved 19.72%. A small and marginal farmer where many banks struggle, I have seen. Here also we have against 10%, we are 11.91%. Weaker sector 12%, we are achievement is 14.17%. Micro under MSME is 7.5% is the target, when we have achieved 11.9%, which is a very good number. On non-corporate farmers 13.78%, we have achieved 18.15%. Swanidhi, Stand Up, Mudra, all sectors bank is doing good. Operating profit, interest income has grown by 11% YoY, and net interest income has also grown by 10.3%, as I told earlier also. Non-interest income on QoQ basis there is slight decline, but YoY basis it is 13.2% is the growth. Operating income there is slight decrease because of the decrease in the non-interest income of 0.6%, but YoY there is growth of 11%. Operating expenses, QoQ there is a decline, but YoY there is 5.5% growth. Operating profit, which I told, which is a measure of one of the efficiency parameter, which is good, at we have grown at 16%. Profit before tax has grown YoY at 34.3%, and on QoQ basis it is 1.7%. And net profit, as I told you, it is 2,852 crore, with YoY growth of 34.6% and QoQ growth of 5.4%. Interest income has grown by 10.4%, and total interest income, including investment and other income, it has grown by 11% YoY. Total non-interest income, as I told earlier, it is 13.2%. There is some moderation in the, because yield has gone up, so there is some moderation in the profit loss on revaluation of investment, and some moderation on the miscellaneous income, because in Q1, Q2 we have got some extraordinary income, so which is not in Q3. That's why there is some decline. Otherwise, total income has seen a growth of 11.2% at 17,911 crore. Expenses also, expenses are pretty much under control. If I talk of the total cost to income ratio, that has also improved for the bank from 45% to 44.65%. Interest on deposit, it has grown to 10.6%. Interest on borrowing, because we have to borrow many times because the system is having liquidity issue, so we have borrowed on few occasions. That's why interest on borrowing, it has gone up. Other interest expenses, that it has also little gone up because we have raised the infrastructure bond. So because of that, other interest expenditure has gone up. And employee benefit, since yield has gone up, so there is some little more less requirement in AS 15. That's why employment benefit has also little gone down. Overall, expenses are under control. For various parameters, I will not touch up all of them, but few which are major points I will touch. Yield on advances, it has gone up from 8.77 to 8.92. Cost of deposit has gone up from 5.13 to 5.18. So there is 15 basis point increase in yield on advances and 5 basis point increase in cost of deposit. NIM, you can soon see, which is one of the major parameter for efficiency. NIM has gone up by 8% for the domestic and 5-6 basis point for the overall. Cost to income ratio, which I touched earlier, it has we have been able to maintain cost to income ratio. It has gone down from 45.12% to 44.56%. Return of asset, I have already talked earlier, and the EPS, earning per share, book value per share, I have already talked earlier, which has shown a consistent increase. This point I have already explained. Capital, bank is well capitalized. We have capital CRAR of 15.92%. You can see it has come down from 16.55, but 9-month profit has not been plowed back because of that only. And tier 2 bond, there was a maturity of tier 2 bond of 1,428 crore. That has been called back. That's why there is some decline in tier 2, but bank is well capitalized, that I assure all of you. And credit density, RWA density, we have maintained at around 62%. Shareholding pattern, there is no major change in shareholding pattern. Mutual fund, etc., all the segments have maintained their shareholding. Government holding is at 73.84%. Go back. Bank has gained best rating which is possible. 81 for AA plus, infrastructure bond AAA. Overall, external rating agency, because they have also rated bank at par with the sovereign rating. We have already discussed this. Next. Movement of NPA. Movement of NPA, friends, we have been consistently, our recovery is more than slippage. By this time, it is also almost almost two times of the slippage. Slippage is 1016. Out of that, recovery is 1911. So almost two times. Here also, because of that, only gross NPA is also consistently going down, which has come down to 3.26% from 3.48%, and in absolute number, it is 18,208 crore. Net NPA, if you see, net NPA also has come down in absolute number from 1,445 to 1,127, and in percentage term, it is 0.21%, which is very healthy. A part of that recovery is coming from the AUC book and MOI recovery. Provision coverage ratio I have already talked, it is very healthy as 98.09%, including technical write-off account. And even if we exclude technical write-off accounts, then it is 93.81%. Slippage ratio, which is, if you see the number, it is consistently coming down from 1.28% to 1.06%, and now it is 0.78%. Credit cost also is continuously coming down from 0.76 to 0.65 to 0.47. SMA position of the bank is also under control. If you see, on top of, if you can see the corporate and others, you will see there is some increase, but because of the one or two account which has been recovered after the cutoff date, that is 31st December. Presently, this book is only less than 3,000. So SMA is also very much under control. Next. Bank is doing good in all the financial inclusion parameters. We have 13,292 BCs. PMJDY account under BCBDA is 235 lakh, and having good balance of 11,310 crore in the PMJDY accounts. And if you see the enrollment consistently going up year after year, even in API this year we have added more than 4.70 lakh accounts, and number of claims settled is also increasing, and bank is taking very proactive steps for settlement of claims, the PMJDY or PMSBY, and we are achieving this target consistently.